was once a traveller who roamed a great land, moving from one village to the next, seeking peace but carrying with them a quiet unease. Though the traveller had seen many wonders, met many kind souls, there was one place they always avoided. A house at the end of the village, with a door they could not bring themselves to open. It's not that the house was unwelcoming. It stood with its windows bright and warm, its garden filled with healing herbs, its door always open, just a crack, as if waiting. But the traveller had heard whispers, stories of what lay beyond the threshold. Stories of discomfort, of needles and strange potions, of unfamiliar hands and cold instruments. And so each time they passed, a tightness grew in their chest. Their feet quickened, their breath shallowed, and they walked away. One evening, a storm rolled in. The sky darkened, and the wind howled, fierce and unrelenting. The traveller found themselves caught in the downpour, shivering and weary. And as they looked up through the rain, there it was again, the house, standing still, waiting. A choice had to be made. With a deep breath, the traveller took a single step forwards, the rain dripping from their coat as they reached for the door. Their fingers trembled as they pushed it open. And inside, they didn't find the shadows they imagined, nor the sharp edge of fear they'd carried for so long. Instead, there was a warmth, a soft chair by a crackling fire, shelves lined with remedies, crafted not with cold indifference, but with care. And at the centre of it all, a gentle healer, watching them with knowing eyes, not demanding, not rushing, simply waiting. The traveller hesitated, and the healer only nodded, as if to say, "You've already taken the hardest step." And as the traveller sat, something within them softened. The fear that seemed so vast, so immovable, now seemed smaller, manageable. As if all along it had been the unknown that had held them back, and now that they were here, the unknown was no longer unknown at all. And you might begin to notice now, just as the traveller did, that fear is often a doorway we hesitate to open. And yet beyond that door is not the terror we imagined, but warmth, care, and understanding. And perhaps as you listen to this story, a part of you is already stepping forwards, reaching for the handle, realizing that fear doesn't have to hold you back. That each visit, each experience is not a threat, but a moment of care, a path towards well-being. And as this thought settles within you, you may find that something inside has already begun to shift. A breath comes easier, a step feels a little lighter, and the doorway once so feared now simply becomes another place on the journey. One you can walk through with ease. Thank you for joining me and the traveller today. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.